Hey guys, and welcome back to Slay the Spire, featuring your boy Jacksonium, and featuring also your boy the Ironclad, who we are playing as today. Although I've said multiple times I am partial to the Silent, I do like the Ironclad as well because I believe that this game is just really well developed and both classes are completely viable. And there's multiple ways to play each game, each run, and each class. And so I want to showcase that by playing a little bit of Slay the Spire. Sorry I have to turn my microphone down a little bit on my end. You guys shouldn't hear any difference at all. But yeah, hello again, Niao. How you doing? Not meow, Niao. How are you doing? I can choose. Obtain a random rare card. Obtain 3 random potions. Lose 8 HP and gain 250 gold. Or lose your starting relic, obtain a boss relic. I like the starting relic. I want that. Let's get a random rare card. Feed. This card's really good. Basically, if you didn't see what it said, I will open it up real fast for you. Feed. Deal 10 damage if this kills an enemy. Gain 3 permanent maximum HP. Exhaust. So you get to use it once per combat, but you hit somebody with it and kill them. 3 permanent max HP is insane. Because we get that 4 times. And our health goes from 80 92. A big deal. So we're going to be combat heavy in this run because you can be as this character. So we're going to try and get as many, fights as we can, as many of these elite enemies as we can, while still getting some good question marks in there. So let's start with this path. Because the nice thing about this character, this class, is that you do get to heal 6 HP at the end of each combat. You can be a little bit more reckless. So for example, you can block, strike, where maybe it would have been better to just block as a silent, because we lose 6 HP and we'll gain it back at the end of combat. So with that HP gone, we can strike, and not use it. I don't want to lose it. I want to try and get feed off as many times as possible. Alright, so he gained some armor and he shielded himself and he's ready for an attack. Bad news. Wow, what is that? 6, 12, 18. Not nearly enough to kill him. Block, strike. We gained 5 armor from that turn. Oh no, he's going for another one of those moves. What am I gonna do? As you can see, I did a little extra damage to him, and there's this little broken heart that's vulnerable. We didn't get to use vulnerable at all last run, but we get to use it this time around. The enemies take 50% more damage from attacks. So vulnerable 2, that means that's gonna last for 2 turns, which means this 10 damage attack you'll see here becomes 15. If you watch the card, you can see the number change. 15 damage will kill him, and it will also give us a sweet HP upgrade. And that HP upgrade comes with a heal, I should note, because those HP aren't empty. When you get them, they're full. So it's basically a heal of 3, worst case scenario. Alright, so here's our options. We have Twin Strike. I don't want Twin Strike, it's not very good. Armaments or Intimidate. Even though it says Intimidate is the best here, I really want Armaments. Armaments is super good, because you get to upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat, and it's just as good as a normal block. And that's awesome. An upgraded card that you can get each combat, you can get like 3 or 4 of them because the card doesn't exhaust. That's really good. So I'll be trying to use that as much as possible. Okay, so here we go. As you scrap ooze. As you walk into the room, you hear a gurgling and the grinding of metals. Before you is a slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. In the center of the creature, you see a glint of a strange light, perhaps something magical. Looks like you can get some treasure if you reach inside its opening. However, the acid and sharp objects may hurt. Alright, so what I'm going to do is reach inside, because we lose 3 HP, but we can heal that back. And we have a 25% chance to find a relic. If we find that, that's super good. Okay, now here's where the gamble comes in. There's 4 more HP, and now we have a 35% chance to find a relic. Okay, we got it. Awesome. That keeps going and going and going until you get to like a 99% chance, which I've never heard of happening. I've only ever done it like twice. So that was 7 HP down the drain for a relic. That raises our max HP by 7. So if you look at it, we lost 7 HP to gain 7 max HP. That's awesome. Fight this guy. A thief. These guys are interesting and terrible. I hate them. You are the worst. A thief exists solely to ruin your life. They take your money and then they run. Just like women, am I right? Am I right, fellas? I'm just kidding. We respect women here at the channel. But thieves will basically just take you for all you got. Very annoying. You have to be quick about them because you only have 3 or 4 turns. As you can see, we're taking way more damage than I should be, but I only had 1 block that turn, so I couldn't do anything about it. He's getting ready to leave. You can tell because he's got a shield getting ready to go up, so we want to hit him as hard as I can. And raise our max HP. Our maximum HP is going to be insane. I'm willing to bet we'll get it to 100 by the end of the floor. Easy. Okay, we get another card. Clothesline. Deal 12 damage, apply 2 weak. That's pretty good. Cost 1 less for energy for each time you lose HP in combat. Deal 16 damage. That's pretty good. Because we lose quite a bit of HP typically. And then Heavy Blade. Deal 14 damage. Strength affects Heavy Blade 3 times. This card's really good. It basically says, you know, if we get 1 strength, which usually get you plus 1 damage, it instead gives you plus 3 damage. And that, you know, it's basically multiplied by 3. So if you can get 10 strength, you've got yourself an extra 30 damage. Really powerful. But I am going to be taking Blood for Blood because we can get this card for pretty much free. I'm willing to bet. Actually, you know what? I'm taking Heavy Blade. I like Heavy Blade and I think it'll pay off. It's early enough in the game that I think I can build a run around it. And this guy, we saw him last time around. I believe he is the one who raises his strength each time you fight him. So, gotta go all out. Go all in. Start hitting him now, and the harder we hit him now, the weaker he'll hit us later. That's insane damage. Alright, and we'll kill him next turn. Hopefully we can get our feast out, and fingers crossed, as you just saw. Yeah, we got our feet out. This is awesome, awesome stuff. More permanent HP, 96. We're on our roll. Alright, and we got some more cards. 7 damage to all enemies, it's pretty good. 7 block and exhaust a random card in your hand. Not so good because the card's random and you kinda gotta play it safe with this one. Or gain 8 block and draw a card. Now here's the thing. This card is just better than that one. By a lot. So we're gonna take Shrug It Off. And I see True Grit can be useful if you have a lot of curses. But we don't have to worry about that. So let's do this. Shining Gold Idol. Receive Golden Idol, trigger a trap. Let's go for it. 25% more gold. And get a curse, take some damage or lose max HP. I'm gonna take damage. I think the max HP is not gonna be worth it. Okay. Here's what I'm looking at. Bonfire Elite, Bonfire Chest Elite. I think that's a better option. So we're going to do that. Here's our bonfire. We will smith. Armaments Plus is really good. Gain 5 block and upgrade all the cards in your hand. It's just objectively the best because it's an upgrade that upgrades other cards. Not permanently, but it's an upgrade that upgrades. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Okay. 3 enemies. A bit scary. 3 enemies that are going to hit us hard. A lot scary. Gotta start somewhere. This is fine. That's not so fine. Wounds are not good. I'm not dying to the first enemy we face. Here's where armaments comes in. As you can see, these are all permanently upgraded. Awesome. Okay. You have a lot of HP. So we can take these hits, but I'm not keen on taking these hits. The hard turn to play. Kill him. Start attacking him because he has less HP. Okay, we've got this now. I think once we take one of them out, we're kind of set to make a comeback. These wounds are really gonna stack up though. Now like a third of our deck is just wounds. We've taken so much damage already. It's not worth gaining 2 energy right now. Because we wouldn't be able to make a big game-changing play, which is what we need to do if we're going to make a difference here. Feed is that game-changing play. That's a heal for 4. 4 max HP, we're at 100 now. And, you know, got a good kill off. Good damage and heal, or shield ourselves up. So we've made progress. We're very low on health, but our max health is so high that it kind of makes up for it. Now, unfortunately, this turn we got 2 defends and a strike in the face of a turn where we could have just gone all out. And that means next turn we're clearly going to get 3 strikes, no defends, because ain't that the way the world is. Okay. I mean, I like how I can call it, you know, it's predictable. But we're ready to kill. See you later, buddy, old pal. Warpaint is good. We get to upgrade 2 random skills. Shrug it off and defend. Those are 2 pretty good ones to get. Not so much to defend, definitely for shrug it off though. And we get power through, Iron Wave, and Thunderclap. Power through is really good because it gives us so much block for so cheap, but it does add 2 wounds to your hand. You've got to make sure you're not playing it a lot because it can really add up. Iron Wave is just great because 5 block, 5 damage, and 4 damage to all, and apply 1 vulnerable to all. That's super good. That stacks up really well, but I think I'm going to go with Iron Wave. It's the damage and the block at the same time. Great combo. We do need to heal. It's just we're so low on health that we kind of are silly not to. Go to the chest. 75 gold. Self-forming clay. Whenever you lose HP in combat, gain 3 block next turn. That's good, because we lose a lot of HP in combat. And we got another boss. Ah, the Lagavulin. I remember you. Not fondly, but I remember you. I'm gonna end my turn there because I can get a lot more attacks off next turn, and he won't do anything for now. I've gained 8 HP. Now he's awake, no more metallicize, and he's kind of mad, so no good. We did get some good vulnerable off though. Armaments and strike. Alright, we're okay. This is good. Shrug it off. Armaments. Strike. You don't take any damage this turn. Alright, awesome. In bash. Strike. He's gonna hit us this turn though. Hopefully it's not too bad. Negative strength, negative dexterity, and yeah, that's definitely bad. $16 damage, 12 damage. This does actually more for us. And we can also then that. that. Which will still take damage, but will definitely not take nearly as much. We gotta be careful. We're getting hit a lot. I don't like that. Alright, we can probably go in for a kill pretty soon here. Because we did upgrade our feed. Awesome. Speak of the devil. Bash. It's not enough. Well, I guess we just won't be able to get feed off, and that's okay. We'll just kill it this turn. It could happen, though. No, it didn't happen. Alright, no feed. Orichalcum, though. Welcome back, Orichalcum. Okay, we got Shockwave, Whirlwind, and Rupture. Rupture, whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. That's not very good for us because we're not hurting ourselves. Spend all mana, deal 5 damage to all enemies that number of times. That's pretty good. Apply 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. That's really good. I want that. I don't want another... Maybe I do want another fight. No, I don't. I don't need to be greedy. If I'm greedy, that's just how my downfall will come about. What we got here? Whenever card is exhausted, gain 4 block. That's not bad. Armaments we already got. Thinking ahead. Draw 2 cards. And put one from your hand on top of your draw pile. That's not great, but not bad. Gain 4 block for free is okay. 12 damage. You can upgrade as many number of times as you want. I don't really want that. Alright, bronze scales I might want though. Whenever you take damage, deal 3 damage back. Or mummified hand. Whenever you play a power, add a random card to your hand that costs 0 for this turn. That's good, but we don't really have any powers yet. Or letter opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. I want scales. I'm going to remove a card from the deck. I'm going to remove a basic block. And I'm going to replace that with a Shrug It Off. I'm going to leave. We're going to heal. I so badly want to fight this elite enemy. But I shouldn't. Greed. Greed overtakes me. Let us upgrade. Shockwave, perhaps? 5 weak and vulnerable to all enemies is super good. 7 block, 7 damage is really good too. 10 damage, 3 vulnerable. I really like 5 weak and 5 vulnerable. That's insane. Even if it does exhaust, that's insane. Oh, another merchant. I have 5 gold. Yeah, I can't buy anything. Oh, he had Apotheosis. That's my favorite card. Upgrade all of your cards for the rest of combat. That's okay. Well, can't look back at what we don't have and be sad. So let's trek on forward and kill some slimes. Acid slimes. These guys split up into multiple segments, so you gotta be careful about them. I used armaments real quick just to upgrade everything in my hand. And they start to split when they get to half HP. So good to note. That. Shrug It Off plus, we'll take it so I don't take any damage. Strike. So we want to have them as low HP as possible, that way they get less HP on the splits. This is fine. 28 is fine. Okay. Hmm. 10 damage, and I can combo that with a 9. That's not good enough. Shockwave. Good. Shockwave Strike. Awesome. It's 5 vulnerable. 5 vulnerable is really valuable. Okay, I think we can we can suffer or tank this one out. Strike. Strike. And then we're healed. We have 11 armor already. We can't take any damage here. I think we got this. We got this. We need feed though. If I can get feed. Let's see if I can't, you know, make the. Oh no, he's gonna kill himself off my iron spikes. All right. I was gonna try and feed off of him, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Pummel, anger, intimidate. I think we're gonna skip. Anger is good because it's 0 cost and it keeps multiplying, but it's not good for us because we don't have any way to draw cards. So I'm just gonna say, you know what? I'll skip that one. And let's see if we can't smith anything. Feed could be good. I think it might be worth it to rest though. You know what? I think we got this. I'm willing to bet we'll survive. So let's upgrade. Iron Wave. Mark it off. Feed. I like feed too much to not upgrade it. And we're already at the boss. We are making insane progress compared to last time. Now, granted, last time I had to do a lot of explaining about, you know, how the game works and whatnot. So, give me some credit there. But I think the Ironclad is a bit of a quicker class. There's a lot less thinking, a lot less, you know, talking to yourself you have to do. It's more hit it very hard, which I can respect. I can get behind that. And this guy's hitting us for 32. Thing about that is there's not really anything we can do to make him not do that. But I can definitely have 18 armor, which will prevent a lot of damage. So there's that. He's gonna do a negative effect, but we can get him into his next form. Strike. Yeah, so he switches forms, and now he's gonna use a buff on himself. And we're gonna shockwave. Because remember, guys, shockwave 5 turns of vulnerability and weak. Poor guy. Never know what hit him. Bash. Bash, strike. End our turn, get that Orichalcum. Make sure he doesn't hit us at all. And then we've got 6 armor going into the next turn as well. Yeah, this guy's beyond dusted. Sorry, pal, if you were expecting a... We're gonna take 1 damage. Oh no. I'm a dummy. Okay. Oh, please don't use that 32 damage attack again. Okay, he's not going to. Great. Iron Wave. Now we've got 15 armor with plenty enough, and a strike should do it for us. 3 times 4. He's going to take 3 damage every time he hits us. So that's 4 times. He's taking as much damage as he was trying to do. It's kind of funny. And he already switched forms again. Yeah, we are definitely in control here. We have taken over, put ourselves in the driver's seat of sorts. Happy to hear that. We were kind of behind the 8 ball for a little bit earlier. We took a lot of damage on this floor. But we also gained a lot of max HP. We have 100. So. I'm willing to take a little bit more damage here because I have Orichalcum, and I know I'll have self-healing clay for next turn. But I've got 9 shields coming up my way. He's going to deal 16 damage. I've already got 9 shields. I'm not worried. Strike. Should have armored his first order, Jackson. What did you do? And yeah, just like that, we'll heal up, or we'll defend ourselves from all of his damage. And he's back in his regular form. Welcome back, Mr. Guardian. I missed you. Beginning to think the real challenge was never going to show up. Alright, he's going to do 20 damage. We've got 7 armor already. We can't die from this. I think our best bet. Gain a little bit more armor. Do a little bit more damage. I think that was safer. You know, playing it not as safe as possible, but I definitely know we can kill him next turn, and maybe we'll get a feed this turn in our hand. Yeah, can't win them all. I'm gonna greed mode it. I'm greed moding it. I'm willing to admit it. Okay. Yep. I was worried there for a second because I saw all the damage he was doing. Just got an achievement called the Guardian. Sweet. 101 gold. Add a card to my deck. Ooh. Brutality. 0 mana at the start of your turn. Lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. No, thank you. Demon form at the start of each turn. Gain 2 strength. Thank you. I'm going to take that. And Dark Embrace. Whenever this card is exhausted, draw a card. No, I want Demon form. That's too good. So. Get our chest with our boss relic. What do we got? Runic Dome. Gain mana at the start of each turn, but you can no longer see enemy intents. Definitely not going to take that. That's really not good. Runic Cube. Max HP is lowered by 20%. Whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. That's pretty good, but I don't want it. And Astrolabe. Upon picking, choose and transform 3 cards and upgraded them. I'll do that. And transform 3 cards and upgrade them. These 2. And a strike. This is good. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna double check. It was definitely better than what we had earlier. Pummel. You have 2 damage 5 times. Exhaust. 1 mana. That's not bad. Iron Wave Plus is just objectively better than a strike or a defend, which are what we gave up. And then Rampage. Deal 8 damage every time this card is played. Increase its damage by 8 for the rest of combat. That's a really strong card. Basically, just it keeps like adding on and adding on. I don't know if it doubles or if it just keeps adding 8. I think it might double, but I'm not positive. If it doubles, no, it probably just adds 8. Doubling would be too good. Anyway, I'm gonna return and we're gonna proceed to floor number 2, the city. Oh, it's telling us what boss we're gonna fight? Huh. Telling us what boss we're gonna fight. I never realized it did that until now, but we're gonna fight the Collector, who I'm familiar with, and I think we can totally beat next episode. So feel free to join me for that. It's going to be a hoot. And, yeah, half an hour we beat a floor. Go us. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and enjoy the Slay the Spire content, which is going to keep coming out like wildfire until I stop playing this game. But, yeah, expect more Slay the Spire in the future. Expect me to finish this run at least. And hopefully a little bit more after that. I enjoy making the videos and hope you guys are enjoying them. So be sure to share me your thoughts in the comments sections. And, yeah, I will see you on floor 2, which is funny. Well, that doesn't really work as an outro because I'm already on floor 2. So, like, my saying that doesn't really, I'm already seeing you on floor 2. But anyway, I'll see you in, like, the next episode in which we defeat floor 2. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.